Plaintiff Denia Williams claims she's been friends with the defendant since 7th grade, but they drifted apart because the defendant is a kleptomaniac. Denia is suing her former friend for car damages. Defendant Nakia Scott says Denia is nothing but a manipulative liar who makes bad decisions when it comes to men. Nakia is countersuing Denia for emotional distress.
Start with you.
Me and Nakia have been best friends since the 7th grade. But our friendship went downhill because Nakia rather go to the store and go steal and like stick stuff like in her boobs, between her legs.
How do you know?
Because I seen her do it.
Oh, you're with her when she does it?
No, I'm not.
Or you see her from a distance? How far were you when you saw her?
I was with her on that
Who you say you were?
Well, I'm not there all the time when she steals.
Any of them?
Yes.
You were there?
Yes.
What did she do?
She was putting things in her boobs, between her legs, anywhere, in her fake pregnancy stomach.
What'd you say?
She's a lookout.
Right, lookout, huh?
I didn't say nothing.
What'd you do?
I didn't say nothing.
So why are you mentioning it today?
Because
you want to be charged as an accomplice.
No, I don't.
That's cute.
All right, so you say, has she ever been caught shoplifting?
Yes.
Or boosting? How many times, to your knowledge?
No, it's called boobstin for her.
Yes, but one time.
Okay. Ma'am, let me hear from you. She said you steal everything ain't nailed down. You got some nails? I got the hammer.
I'll go get some.
Your Honor, that is not true. But like she said, we were friends. We have been friends since the 7th grade. And I mean, throughout the friendship, it has been multiple times. Don't get me wrong. Every friendship has its problems. But Denia has been found. She's just a liar. You know, she's very manipulative. She makes bad decisions when it comes down to men, you know, and she blames everybody for her problems.
Are you a boost?
I am not, Your Honor.
You get on Chanel? I'll buy some Chanel.
Your Honor, I do not
red
steal.
bottle.
Your Honor.
She can get it half?
Oh, I don't know how
I don't need no copies. My wife don't take copies.
Your Honor,
that would be illegal to receive stolen property, so I wouldn't do that. All right, so you have never been caught.
No.
All right.
Yes, you have.
That means you do it and just never been caught.
Your Honor, I did it back in my younger years long before I had a baby. It was in my teenage years.
How old are you?
22. I mean.
So you did it until 3 years ago, right? All right, ma'am. And tell me why you're suing her. Give me the full lowdown on suing her.
On December the 23rd, 2017, I allowed kids to have my old car under the circumstances of she have to pay the car note and pay it on time, $285. And after that, I will sign the car over to her. On December the 29th, 2017, she told me she got into a hit and run.
A hit and run?
Yeah.
She was running or hitting?
Your Honor, that's a
I don't know.
Leaving the store?
Your Honor, that's not true.
Why are you laughing and grinning?
Because I've always been afraid to go to jail, and for somebody that says that they're my best friend, you would know.
You're out there boosting.
For somebody that claims that they were my best friend, they would know that if anybody, I'm afraid to go to jail. My words were not that I got into a hit and run because I was working overnight. I was getting off at 4 o'clock in the morning. Because of the way my apartment complex is set up, I have to park on the side. So any and all cars come through. And like I called her and I told her, someone hit the car, but I was not in the car when it happened. So I can't tell you exactly what happened.
All right. Did she agree to pay for it?
Yes, and I have a text message to prove it.
Ma'am, she said she had something where you agreed to pay, did you?
No, Your Honor, I did not.
Plaintiff, fix my car. Defendant, it's gonna get fixed. Plaintiff, where you at? Defendant, come get to 21 and I'll go to the blood
bank.
Blood bank in the morning and give you the 16. I thought only dope fiends do that. You selling your blood?
Your Honor, I was going to the blood bank to make up extra money just to have.
To sell your blood?
Yes.
All right. You sell your blood often?
No, I have not sold my blood in a while.
Okay. Why don't you think you should pay? Because someone did it and you didn't?
That also because of the simple fact that when I did talk to Denai over the phone and she told me not to worry about it because she was going to have the insurance cover it. And I feel as though you're going to have the insurance cover. Why am I giving you double the money?
That's a lie. I got proof right here.
Well, what happens, young lady, is that
I'll take it.
that's between her and the insurance company. But whether she has insurance or not, if it's something you've done, then you're liable. And if she receives the money from you and doesn't give it to the insurance company or does not tell the insurance company she's been fully compensated by someone else, then she's breaking the law. And you can't fail to pay a debt that you owe because you believe they're going to or should get it from somewhere else.
Your Honor, if the car was in a hit and run and I wasn't in the car during the process, I do not feel as though I should be liable. Mm-hmm. Especially if everything, this is when it comes down to her being manipulative. You text me about certain things to try to get me caught up and then you call me.
I guess you wouldn't be liable until you say, I'll pay for it. You try to tell me you didn't even say it. I'm looking right at it.
I said the car will be paid for. I never said that I will pay for it.
Yep.
If the car is being paid for through insurance, I'm not
It's
paying
going
for
to get fixed.
it. Doesn't mean that I'm saying that I'm going to pay for it. If you're going to use the insurance to pay for it, it's going to get fixed.
Okay. And your counterclaim, ma'am, how did she cause you emotional distress?
Denai called my job telling them that I was caught stealing, and I do have evidence from my former manager. And once they went over the cameras, there was no evidence that I was caught stealing.
You have what he had?
Your manager is a female, not a male.
These two? Three?
Oh, no, those are all just my witness statements. This one is the one.
Letter. And they said they terminated you for that reason?
My termination was done
To whom it
immediately.
may concern, I am the former manager whom terminated former employee. The reasoning for Nina's termination being that we received a phone call from Denisha stating that Nina was stealing products from our store. The determination was immediate, but an investigation was done and no evidence was found that Nina Scott was a thief. So you think she was making it up to hurt your reputation?
Yes,
and to
because
get
the
you
friendship
fired?
at that point had already started going downhill.
Ma'am?
That's a lie. When I was telling you the story in the beginning about how she was sticking stuff down her boobs and everywhere, that's how she got fired. And she had to pay a fine for that. That's why she got fired.
I never had to pay a fine, and I was never caught stealing. And the reason I was terminated was due to the phone call. And because
So
of
they
the
hired you
fact,
back though? How long were you off?
I haven't been able to go back because the termination was done as non-rehireable. And when I called the corporate, they told me that there was nothing they can do about it.
That's a
So
lie.
I left it alone.
How do you account for this?
No,
you think it's forged? Do you think
it's forged.
I have no reason to lie, nor would I sit up and forge a paper because of the simple fact that I know this can lead me into jail.
That's unlawful termination. They fired you based on erroneous information. Somebody called into your job, said you did such and such. They looked into it, saw it was wrong, yet they fired you anyway. You win that employment.
They told them it was...
So we're going to have you pay her and then you'll get your money back when your lawyer get your job back.
I mean, I'm not going to go back to the job, but...
Why aren't you going to go back?
Because it's not worth going back.
Why?
Because it's not.
Oh, so you didn't intend to work there anyway. She ain't do you any damage. Judgment for the plaintiff based on what I see here. She said she never really intended to go back anyway, so she wasn't damaged. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff. Your claim is dismissed.
Like, why would you lie about that? I went with you to your exit interview, so don't act like that's what they said. So stop lying. It is not gonna get you nowhere. It's not. But I wish you best on your hair career and stop trying to be like me.
I'm just glad that this is all over with. This is a friendship that's been dead for a long time. I'm gonna leave it at what it is. Words are just words. She won her case. Good for her. Now I can move on with my life and be done with it.